clock says it's 3:30. Just the lonely white lines keeping company with me. An old 60s ballad is playing soft and low about a man who had to pack his bags and go. My eyes are getting heavy and the coffee's getting cold, but I've got a little story that's left untold. I can hear the 70s outlaw tune start to roll, putting a little bit of fire back into my soul. Like Waylon and Willie on a midnight run, driving this big rig toward the morning sun. The tires are winding on the blacktop floor, and I'm counting down the hours till I'm at your door. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. I've been from coast to coast, in town to town, trying to find a place where a rolling stone settles down. But the only place that feels like a real home address, the house where you're wearing that old vintage summer dress. The jukebox in my mind keeps playing our song, and it's telling me exactly where I belong. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. The road can be a prison when you're far apart. It puts a lot of distance on a fragile heart. But every single inch of this cold gray stone is bringing me closer to the love I've known. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. Yeah, just one more mile. I can see the town lights now. Almost home. One more mile. afternoon heat is breaking down along the river bend, where the muddy road turns into grass and the fences have an end. I set a plaid blanket down beneath the weeping willow tree, waiting for the prettiest girl in all of Tennessee. She steps out of her old coupe, looking like a '65 dream, with an old school country style that makes the sunlight gleam through the '70s love duets and the '80s ballad tracks. We've been dancing to a rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into riverbank romance where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. The muddy water rushes past as the sky turns rose and gold, holding on to a classic feeling that will never grow old. No fancy city restaurants or crowded neon bars, just a couple of country kids counting up a billion stars. The world out there keeps changing fast, losing what is true, trading standard human values for something fast and new. But the magic of a riverbank will never let you down when you found a forever love far away from town. Falling into riverbank romance where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. Yeah, the night is settling steady now, the moon is riding high, the river keeps on humming as the evening passes by. Just a riverbank romance underneath the southern sky. The afternoon heat is breaking down along the river bend, where the muddy road turns into grass and the fences have an end. I set a plaid blanket down beneath the weeping willow tree, waiting for the prettiest girl in all of
steps out of her old coupe, looking like a '65 dream, with an old school country style that makes the sunlight gleam through the '70s love duets and the '80s ballad tracks. We've been dancing to a rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into riverbank romance where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. The muddy water rushes past as the sky turns rose and gold, holding on to a classic feeling that will never grow old. No fancy city restaurants or crowded neon bars, just a couple of country kids counting up a billion stars. The world out there keeps changing fast, losing what is true, trading standard human values for something fast and new. But the magic of a riverbank will never let you down when you found a forever love far away from town. Falling into riverbank romance where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow.
The morning sun is breaking through the trees. An old guitar is resting on my knees. I pack my bags and head out on the run. Just another cowboy chasing down the sun. The highway whispers secrets in the wind of all the places where my heart has been. Oh, these dusty roads and memories in my mind, leaving all the broken dreams behind. Like a '60s record playing in the dark, a simple melody can strike a spark. I'm moving on, but the past is hard to clear. With every mile, your voice is all I hear. I pulled into a diner late last night. The neon sign was buzzing soft and bright. The jukebox played a song from '74 that made me look straight at the open door. For just a second, I thought I saw your face, but time has washed away our hiding place. Oh, these dusty roads
memories in my mind, leaving all the broken dreams behind. Like a 60s record playing in the dark, a simple melody can strike a spark. I'm moving on, but the past is hard to clear. With every mile, your voice is all I hear. The 80s came and changed the radio sound, but I'm still walking on this old school ground. No synthesizer can replace the pain of losing you beneath the summer rain. Oh, these dusty roads and memories in my mind, leaving all the broken dreams behind. Like a 60s record playing in the dark, a simple melody can strike a spark. I'm moving on, but the past is hard to clear. With every mile, your voice is all I hear. Yeah, just dusty roads and these old memories. The wheels keep turning, but my heart stays still.
My leather saddle is worn and getting old, and the campfire ashes are turning gray and cold. I spend my whole youth chasing the rodeo lights, living for the thrill of those wild country nights. But a heavy fall in Texas brought the curtain down and left this broken cowboy stuck in a quiet town. Now I'm riding through these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this life turns out the way it seems. Like a 60s country ballad full of tears and pain, walking all alone underneath the freezing rain. The 70s glory has faded into dust, and my silver spurs are starting to rust. I remember back in 1985, when the crowd was roaring, man, it felt alive, holding on to the reins for those 8 seconds of pride, with the prettiest girl waiting by my side. Now the stadium is empty and the lights are dim, and she's dancing down the road with a man named Jim. Now I'm riding through these broken saddle dreams. like a 60s country ballad, full of tears and pain, walking all alone underneath the freezing rain. The 70s glory has faded into dust, and my silver spurs are starting to rust. The doctor said my riding days are completely through, but he didn't tell my heart what it's supposed to do. You can break a man's bones and take away his crown, but you can't stop his soul from looking all around. Like a 60s country ballad, full of tears and pain, walking all alone underneath the freezing rain. 70s glory has faded into dust, and my silver spurs are starting to rust. Yeah, just broken dreams in an empty saddle. But this old cowboy will keep moving on. The old wooden barn is leaning to the side where my granddaddy taught me how to rope and ride. The rust on the tractor is orange and deep, and the fields of alfalfa have fallen asleep. I stand by the fence where the cattle used to roam and listen to the silence of my childhood home. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. I remember the summer of 1988. We'd sit on the tailgate by the property gate. My daddy would play his old Gibson guitar while the campfire campfire smoke rose up to the stars. He'd sing about the land and the sweat that we gave to the country life that we tried hard to save. Oh, the echoes of the range are calling me back past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. The city is growing and moving this way, buying up the acres of the golden hay, but they can't build a skyscraper over the pain of the generations who work through the rain. Calling me back past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. Yeah, just the echoes of the ranch, living in the wind, forever in my soul.
I checked the horses and I tightened up the leather cinch. Out here where the land is tough and measured by the inch, the mountain air is freezing, but my chest is warm and tight as the golden sun comes breaking through the shadows of the night. I don't need a pile of money or a crowded city street, just the open sky above me and the grass beneath my feet. Because I've got a cowboy heartbeat, steady and strong, riding down the trails where the wild things belong, with a 60s country rhythm and a 70s soul, keeping this old spirit completely clean and whole. It beats for the valley, it beats for the stars, and it heals the deep pain of my old lifetime scars. I recall the music back in 1985. We'd huddle around the radio just to feel alive. The outlaw singers taught us how to stand
survival in the wild and unknown. Now the world is changing fast, but I'm still standing here with a classic melody ringing crystal clear. Because I got a cowboy heartbeat, steady and strong, riding down the trails where the wild things belong. With a 60s country rhythm and a 70s soul, keeping this old spirit completely clean and whole. It beats for the valley, it beats for the stars, and it heals the deep pain of my own lifetime scars. Let the thunder roll and let the heavy rains fall. This old leather jacket can survive through it all. There's a power in the dirt and the heritage we keep that a fast-paced city, a life can never bury deep. Country rhythm and a 70s soul, keeping this soul spirit completely clean and whole. It beats for the valley, it beats for the stars, and it heals the deep pain of my own lifetime scars. It just keeps on beating out on the wide open range, a true cowboy heartbeat.
The fog rolled gently off the Smoky Mountain peaks, and think about the words that a quiet morning speaks. The green hills are waking to the early summer dawn, but I'm still staring at the porch where you are gone. The world is beautiful out here in the volunteer state, but a lonely heart can make the morning feel so late. Oh, there's nothing like the beauty of a Tennessee sky, reminding this old cowboy how we said goodbye. Like a 60s country track full of harmony and grace, shedding silver light upon your empty place. The 70s melodies are drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. I remember back in 19
drifting through the trees while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. They say Nashville is the place where all the dreamers go to put their broken hearts on the radio show. But I don't need to stay, your neon light to shine. I just need you back beneath this sky. Place. The 70s melodies all drifting through the trees while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. Yeah, just that deep Tennessee sky looking down on me, wishing you were here.
The sun is sinking low behind the driving wheel, and the cold night wind is all my hands can feel. I've got an old map sitting on the empty seat, and the endless rhythm of the highway beat. No destination fixed upon my mind, just leaving all the heavy storms behind. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories for my only load, like a 60s country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. I recall a sweet girl back in '89 who said she'd walk this dusty path and hold her hand in mine. But the city lights were calling out her pretty name, and she got caught up in a different kind of game. Now it's just the white lines guiding me along in the lonesome echo of a country song. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories 60s country record, playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. They say a rolling stone will never gather moss, and every open highway comes with some kind of loss. But I'd rather face the wind and the freezing rain than be locked inside a town that only brings me pain. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories for my only load. Like a 60s country record, playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. Yeah, just rolling forever down this old dirt road, where this cowboy belongs. Leather's cracked on this old western sea, and the dust of the arena is at my boots' feet. I spend my best years on the rodeo trail, chasing the glory, though my body grew frail. But a bad twist in Tulsa put an end to the ride and left this old cowboy with nothing but pride. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this country turns out how it seems. Like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. I recall the summer back in '84, when the crowd was screaming for just 1 second more, holding on to the reins of a wild bucking bull, with a heart full of courage and a stadium full. Now the bleachers are empty and the neon is dim, and the girl that I loved is gone walking with Jim. Now I'm staying
Turns out how it seems, like a 60s country ballad, full of heartbreak and pain. Standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. They can break my old bones and tell me to stop. Tell me I'll never climb back to the top. But they can't rope the spirit or tie down the soul of a cowboy who's trying to make his life whole. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this country turns out how it seems, like a 60s country ballad, full of heartbreak and pain. Standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. Yeah, just broken saddle dreams, but I'm still in the dust, moving on down the road.
The old wooden barn is leaning to the side, where my granddaddy taught me how to rope and ride. The rust on the tractor is orange and deep, and the fields of alfalfa have fallen asleep. I stand by the fence where the cattle used to roam, and listen to the silence of my childhood home. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart
his old Gibson guitar, while the campfire smoke rose up to the stars. He'd sing about the land and the sweat that we gave to the country life that we tried hard to save. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. The city is growing, moving this way, buying up the acres of the golden hay, but they can't build a skyscraper over the pain of the generations who worked through the Oh, the echoes of the ranch were calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. Yeah, just the echoes of the range, living in the wind, forever in my soul.
The midday heat is baking down on this dry and barren floor. I've walked 1,000,000 miles and I've got 1,000,000 more. Every step I take reminds me of the choices that I made out here on the borderline, where the memories never fade. I got an old cassette tape from the winter of '85, a little bit of 60s folk to keep my soul alive. The 70s were good to me, but time has turned the page and left me like an actor on an empty, dusty stage. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. but they take me everywhere that a cowboy needs to go. Through the canyons and the valleys, through the driving rain and sun, this long road keeps on going, even when the day is done. People in the city try to sweep the dirt away, but the dirt is where I come from, and it's where I'm gonna stay. It's a badge of honest living, it's the price of being free. And this dust inside my boots is just a part of me. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. So I tip my hat to evening as the darkness starts to crawl. I shake the dust right out of them against the stable wall. Just dust in my boots and a long way left to fall. I close my eyes at night and hear the thunder of the herd, recharging old traditions without speaking any word. The ghosts of early pioneers are riding through the pass, leaving footprints in the canyon and the dusty prairie grass. An old 1960s movie plays across my silver screen, reminding me of characters and places that I've seen. Through the 70s and 80s, those legends started to fade, but I still chase the promises that early riders made. Living on Wild West dreams under the big country sky, watching the golden eagles and the clouds go rolling by, holding on to the freedom that the modern world forgot, finding peace in the valley with the simple things I've got. Campfires are burning bright along the rocky trail as the steam train is whistling down the rusty iron rail. I tip my hat to history, to the wild and to the brave, and the timeless spirit of the land that no man could enslave. They say the frontier disappeared a long, long time ago, that the concrete and the highways killed the classic cowboy show. But if you look closely where the purple mountains stand, you can still find the magic hidden in this rugged land. Living on Wild West dreams under the big country sky, watching the golden eagles and the clouds go rolling by, holding on to the freedom that the modern world
desert mist, waking up the canyon that the freezing night has kissed. Just Wild West dreams, holding tight inside my fist.
I pull my truck up to the edge where the weeping willows grow. The water sits as still as glass in the evening's amber glow. The world out there is making noise, full of worry and of strain, but the lapping of the water seems to wash away the pain. I remember fishing with my dad back in the summer of '66, fixing up our old cane poles with simple string and sticks. Through the changes of the '70s and the fast-paced '80s years, this quiet shoreline stayed the place to conquer all my fears. Looking at reflections on the lake so deep and clear, watching all the memories of the people I hold dear. The water mirrors back the sky and the tall pine trees above, reminding this old cowboy of the simple things I love. A lonely loon calls out its song across the misty blue. The surface breaks in silver rings as a trout comes surface through. I don't need no crowded bars or neon lights to see. This patch of water on the range is sanctuary to me. Time keeps moving like a river, rushing onward to the sea. But sitting on this wooden dock brings stillness back to me. You can see your whole life passing in the ripples on the shore, and realize the things you have are all you're looking for. Looking at reflections on the lake so deep and clear, watching all the memories of the people I hold dear. The water mirrors back the sky and the tall pine trees above, reminding this old cowboy of the simple things I love. Yeah, the sun is dropping lower now, the night begins to wake. The stars start showing one by one upon the dark blue lake. Reflections on the lake
the peaceful road I take.
The heavy crowd is packing up and heading back to town, leaving just the empty sand as the amber sun goes down. I walk along the water's edge where the gentle ripples break, taking in the medicine that only silence can make. Radio is buzzing with a track from 6 to 5, a gentle folk art melody that keeps the past alive. Through the 19th and his acoustic trends and the 80s rock and roll, the stillness of this lonely beach is what reclaims my soul. Standing on the quiet shore where the world is completely still, watching the purple shadows climb across the eastern hill. No more frantic rushing around, no more heavy city noise, just the peaceful healing water and a simple cowboy's voice. The seagulls have all gone to rest, the air is getting cool, the ocean sits as peaceful as a mountain canyon pool. I find a piece of driftwood and I sit down for a while, thinking about the long road and the miles behind my smile. We spend our whole lives running after things we think we need, blinded by the neon lights and the modern world of greed. But everything that matters is right here in the sand, where the quiet water whispers to the outline of the land. Standing on the quiet shore where the world is completely still, watching the purple shadows climb across the eastern hill. No more frantic rushing around, no more heavy city noise, just the peaceful healing water and a simple cowboy's poise. Yeah, the first star is breaking through the deep and darkening blue. The tide is coming steady and the world feels fresh and new. On the quiet shore, I am making it through. left the cold winds of Chicago far behind, with nothing but a golden state of mind. The 60s beach country folk is playing on the air, making me forget about my yesterday and care. The highway opens up as I hit the desert floor, and I can almost smell the ocean at my door. The 70s acoustic rock starts to pick up speed, driving this traveling cowboy everything I need, with a steel guitar that sounds like a canyon breeze. Winding through the valley in the orange trees, I got my sunglasses on in the top road down, saying goodbye to every single sleepy town. Oh, I'm cruising with a golden state of mind, leaving all the rainy days and ghosts behind. Got a native California country anthem on the dial, driving down the coast just to see you smile, where the sun meets the sea and the palms align. Yeah, I'm living in a golden state of mind. There's a vintage postcard sitting on my dashboard track, ramming me of reasons why I'm never looking back. We used to talk about the sunsets on the western shore before we even knew what we were searching for. Now the Pacific Coast Highway is beneath my wheels, and I'm finally remembering how freedom feels. Oh, I'm cruising with a golden state of mind, leaving all the rainy days and ghosts behind. Got a native California country anthem on the dial, driving down the coast just to see you smile, where the sun meets the sea and the palms align. Yeah, I'm living in a golden state of mind. Sometimes you gotta drive across the whole country map to find the missing pieces that fell in your lap. From the red dirt fields to the golden sand, this road is leading right into the promised land. The sun meets the sea and the palms align. Yeah, I'm living in a golden state of mind. Yeah, watching that sun go down over the blue water town, in a golden state of mind. I've been walking these canyons and valley so deep, where the secrets of the old timers safely sleep. No roof overhead, just a blanket of stars, and the peaceful healing of my old cowboy scars. I don't need a map or a road made of stone. Out here in the wild, I am never alone, because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie, where I truly belong. I remember a town back in 1982 where they tried to lock me down like the regular do. They wanted the collar, they wanted the tie, but they couldn't capture the wild in my eyes. So I packed up my saddle and rode out of sight, left the lights of the city in the middle of the night, because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie, where I truly belong. People spend lifetimes just building their walls, chasing the money until the night falls. But I'd rather listen to the whisper of the trees and find my true freedom on a light summer breeze. The wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie, where I truly belong. Yeah, the wind knows my name. It blows through the grass and it sets my soul free. Sawdust is sweeping across the empty floor, and the bartender's locking up the front neon door. The musicians are packing their cases one by one, and the midnight magic is almost completely done. But I'm still holding you tight by the old jukebox light, wishing we could freeze the final seconds of tonight. So let's hold on tight for the last country dance. Give this fading romance just one more chance, like a 60s acoustic record, spinning soft and low before the morning comes and tells us we have to go. The 70s spirit is crying in the steel guitar as we dance all alone underneath the midnight star. I remember the first time I saw you in '82, spinning in that denim dress and boots of midnight blue. We had our whole lives stretching out ahead like a highway track, with never a single reason to ever look right back. Now the music is slowing down to a quiet, gentle fade, but I'll never forget the beautiful promises we made. So let's hold on tight for the last country dance. Give this fading romance just one more chance, like a 60s acoustic record, spinning soft and low before the morning comes and tells us we have to go. The 70s spirit is crying in the steel guitar as we dance all alone underneath the midnight star. The modern world outside can keep on rushing through the dark, but right here in this hall we still hold the golden spark. Let the final fiddle notes carry us away into the night until our shadows disappear into the morning light. So let's hold on tight for the last country dance. Give this fading romance just one more chance, like a 60s acoustic record, spinning soft and low before the morning comes and tells us we have to go. The 70s spirit is crying in the steel guitar as we dance all alone underneath the midnight star. Yeah, just one last slow dance before the lights completely fade. Just you and me in the quiet